What's up, everybody? So I just want to do a mock draft for everybody at number one pick to show you what picks I believe you guys should be picking. And the draft is about to start. As you can see, there's the rankings here, and of course, number one pick. You have to undisputedly take Saquon Barkley. He should be tearing up the league, especially with OBJ gone from the Giants. Um, he will get a lot more run, I think. Plus, he was a rookie last season, and he learned a lot, and now he will dominate. This is a 10-man league, so I'm sure most of you are in 10-man leagues. Maybe some of you are in 12-man. Now it's a long wait for my pick. The good news is, for all those number one picks, you have a back-to-back pick when you get there. So, most likely, I'm somewhere going to be over here. So now that I picked a running back, it would be wiser to take a wide receiver, because if I take a running back again, then I won't have any more spots for starting running backs. So I will have to only pick wide receivers after that. So if I see a good running back that I might like in the third round or fourth round, I should not take him if I were to take a running back. So I'm gonna try to lean towards a wide receiver. That would be best, I believe. Or a quarterback. Quarterbacks are also good. I think Patrick Mahomes is somewhere over here. Nope, I think someone took him. Nope. Where is Mahomes? He's ranked, he's X ranked 40, but he did have the most fantasy points. And his average draft position is at 16. So at 20, I think he's a steal. He's over here. So let's just start him. Just so we could see if anyone else took him. Is anyone going to take Julio Jones? Who would you rather have, Julio Jones or Odell Beckham? I think I might take Odell Beckham, honestly. Especially with Baker Mayfield. Atlanta Falcons are full of weapons. Mohamed Sanu, Calvin Ridley, Devonta Freeman. And yep, Odell was taken before Julio. I don't know if I want to take Julio. I feel like he's too much of a risk, even at that average draft position. This is why people are going over him. Juju Smith-Schuster is a interesting pick. Antonio Brown is not on the Steelers anymore, which makes him number one or number two option for this team, and as a wide receiver. I think. Oh, wait. Oh no, Mahomes was not taken. He's over here on my queue. Do I still want him? Yeah, okay. Thank God someone took Julio Jones, because I do not want him. I just don't. I just want to stay clear of these older players. You never know when they might have their horrible season. Just not worth it, because you have so many other good options. Why go for that? If I had to choose between Patrick Mahomes, who had 400 points last season, number one overall in points, or Julio Jones, I would definitely take Mahomes. And Mahomes is available, but let me just see my options here. I have Mike Evans. I don't know if I can trust that. I don't know. Didn't do so well. I mean, he did okay, just, not elite, like crazy elite that I would want to take over Patrick Mahomes. Anyway, I have a back-to-back pick, so I should probably take him, actually. And now I get another pick, so let's see. Whew, this is tough. I think I might just have to take a running back. I do like Devonta Freeman, but I feel like he's such a liability. He can just get injured any game because he's such an animal. All right, I'm just gonna go with. Oof, I'm gonna go with Mike Evans, best wide receiver available. Looks like Antonio Brown. I don't know about that. Should I have taken Antonio Brown? Ah, you know, one game he gets a concussion, and then he complains about it, and then it's over, and then he goes into some court meetings. Lawyers get involved, and he doesn't play for the next 6 weeks because of his helmet. So you never know. So it's another long wait, obviously, to my pick, but you should prepare, obviously. So right now I could take a wide receiver or running back, either one. So my options are open now instead of being just only take wide receivers for next round. So I have more options. More options are better. I do like Kerryon Johnson, but I didn't want him to. I didn't want to take him that early. His average draft position was 36. So if he is available next pick, I will definitely pick him up. I think he will be great at that value. That will be a steal for me. I just didn't want to take him. Didn't want to take him over Mike Evans for sure. As I feel like running backs get injured much more. They have more wear and tear. A backup running back easily just takes over, and it's basically the same player with a different name. All right. If Kerryon Johnson is not available, let's see. Oh, there he goes, actually. Okay. I do like Stephon Diggs also. Zach Ertz. Tight ends are not a good tight end is not so common. I probably will take him with one of the picks if he's still available. Chris Godwin. Oof. He should be a beast this year also. I think he's playing slot, which statistically players who go into the slot have increased volume, or well, maybe not increased volume, but they just do better fantasy wise. So that is an option. Oh, Adam Thielen also. Oh my goodness, there's so many options here. Wait, look at this. Look at this projection in points. They have Adam Thielen at 231, Chris Godwin at 161. Their ranks are 33 and 34. The regular ranks 52 and 101. This doesn't make any sense. I don't even understand it, but I'm not really looking at that. I'm looking at what I believe they will do. Look at their last year, You can use that as an example. 100 more points than the other. And they only projected Chris Godwin to get 6 more points than last season. I don't think so. I think he'll hit 200 at least. But Adam Thielen still outperformed 200. I mean, this is more of a gamble. This is a sure thing. Should be a sure thing. Whew. David Montgomery. What's the deal with this guy? All right, this guy's interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so my tight end was gone. Deshaun Watson. I already have a quarterback. I have a good quarterback, so I'm not going to regret that decision. Mark Ingram. Well, that's very interesting. Think I'll go with the veteran in a good scenario. Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, it's a good pick, decent pick. Now I have two great running backs. One not as great as the other, obviously, because I had the number 1 pick. Who will be my second wide receiver? Should I just go with Chris Godwin? Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks is like a boomer bust every game, I feel like. I think you got to be a little risky. I mean, you can't just be completely unrisky all season. You can't win that way. You want to win. You want to be number one. You got to take risks here and there. I just want to stay clear of the guys who are obviously injured and guys who are like Ezekiel Elliott who just want a contract and they're on holdouts. Who knows if they'll be back this season? You know, it's not worth it. All right, next pick. Let's see. 60. I'm at 60. I'm around here. All right. What do I need right now? Oh, I can fill in a slot, a flex position, I mean. I do need a tight end. This guy's pretty good. Yeah. It's my best option at tight end right now. But who's my flex position? Tevin Coleman. I like Tevin Coleman. I really like Tevin Coleman. He was very good on the Falcons, especially when Devonta Freeman gets hurt. If he had a full season to himself, he would definitely have a lot more points than that. Tevin Coleman. Look at his average draft position. That's very low. I mean, very high. I mean, well, depends how you look at it. Glass half empty, glass half full. All right. Tyler Boyd. Oh, so many good picks here. So many possible sleepers. Especially this guy over here. I think he's the starting running back, right? Yeah, they think they're projecting that he's going to be a starting running back. Looks like it. I don't know. That's not a bad pick either. He's projected. His average draft position is 101. So people are letting him slip. So maybe I don't want to take him so early. So yeah. I will wait it out on that. I would like him. I would like to get him starting running back. That would be pretty good. I do want to get backup running backs. Like maybe one. In the later rounds. Backup running backs so that there are always running backs who get hurt every season. Of the 32 teams in the league, I project 10 of them will get injured. Maybe that's a little high. Between 5 and 10. So you might just get lucky and draft the backup who is going to get the starting role. And that's big. That's huge. That is huge for your team. So it's worth the risk, if you ask me. I had Alshon Jeffrey the year that he was a second string running back. And when that first running back got injured, he just tore it up. So it worked out for me. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I want Mike Williams. I don't think I want him. Hunter Henry. I haven't heard good things about him. I'll go with Robbie Anderson. I really like him. Maybe I'm a little biased because I'm a Jets fan, but I saw what he did last season, like some of those plays. He is a Hail Mary kind of guy. I like it. Okay, I need a tight end. I don't know. Should I just go with Jared Cook? He's a solid pick. He's not really much of a risk there. And he has Drew Brees. Yeah, okay. That's a good pick. Okay, you can't go wrong with it. You know, he'll give you those numbers. Hunter Henry was a guy, he gave me some duds last season. Some bad ones. I had him. I don't know if I want to go down that road, so I didn't pick him. Okay, kickers and defenses. But I'm going to wait on kickers and defenses. Just feel it out. What are we looking at here? 171 points for a kicker? It's a lot. These kickers are very important. Very important to have the good one. Now, I don't need to get the number one and waste the pick, but I don't need to get, guys like that. Well, that's also not so bad, but still, I would like to have one of the top ones, possibly Gostowski, because he's with Tom Brady. They always put up points, and it's a sure thing. Harrison Butker is on the Chiefs. Yeah, these are all strong offenses. Baltimore, I don't feel like they're a strong offense. I feel like they get in the red zone a lot and they just get field goals. So maybe that's why he has so many points. It's probably why. Oh, wait, let's check defenses. What do we have here? Chicago. That's right, they were very good on defense last year. Their projected is way lower. Defenses, in my experience, the number one defense is never. The number one defense of last year is not even in top 3 of the next year after that. I think last year might have been the Rams, so they are number 3. I think it was the Rams. Could have been Minnesota also. Right, but yeah. Let's get back to it since I'm about to be up in a few more picks. Alrighty. Ooh. Just saw Latavius Murray get picked. I would have taken him. I think I would have taken him because he's always going to get the ball in the red zone. When they're on the 1 yard line, whether he's going to get the ball or not, he's going to be on the field. For sure. Within the 1 to 5 yard line, he will be on the field. He's just so big. He's like a 6'2" guy. He has a big weight, obviously. Strong. All he doesn't need to get a 10-yard gain every time. That's why they put him in. He just needs that 1 or 2 yards, and that's much easier for a guy his size. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I should take a backup quarterback. It wouldn't be such a bad idea. Just for insurance purposes for my guy Patrick Mahomes, in case he gets injured. Because if he's injured, I'm kind of screwed. I mean, I could take quarterbacks. Could pick up in the season a quarterback. What am I gonna get? Like a Kirk Cousins kind of thing. Matthew Stafford. Okay, it wouldn't be such a bad idea, but maybe I'll hold off. Alrighty, let's see. Curtis Samuel, I've heard good things about this guy. He can be a sleeper for me right now. Okay. You know what? My time's running out. I will take Wilson, and so I can think about my next pick. Who are these running backs? Darrell Henderson. Let's see. Who's this guy? Alright, since I don't have time again, Curtis Samuel is known to be a sleeper this year. And the other picks I see here were not great, so went with him. There's nothing really to gamble on. Nothing really that I would gamble on. This is just a backup to a backup for Todd Gurley. Something about dreads in running backs. I don't know. Maybe there's got to be some kind of statistic with dreads. I don't know. Well, all right. Anyway, who's next? I am pick 100. Is anyone here I want? Ooh, Darius Geis or Guis. I don't know. They say it's Geis, but Darius Geis is behind Adrian Peterson. Yep, this guy. You know, if Adrian Peterson, I know Adrian Peterson's gonna get hurt. He's so old. It's crazy how he's still a running back. I mean, not so much crazy as he's still a running back, as crazy as he is as he's such a good player at this age. Where is Darius, guys? Did I miss him? Oh, here he is. Put him here. So that way, if someone picks him up, I know he's taken off. No, not Dante Moncrief. Dante Pettis, I hear, is good. Good sleeper. Yeah, Darius guy. So I'm thinking, he's not going to start off the season for sure. Let's say Adrian Peterson plays. I expect him to play. Let's say he plays 4 or 5 games before he gets hurt. And then week 6, I have a fresh, healthy Darius Geis. And possibly by then, if one of my guys gets hurt, this is a good substitution to put in. Or I can even put him in my flex if if Adrian Peterson gets hurt right away. I mean, it's really a win-win. Adrian Peterson, how long could he really last? Nothing against the guy. He's amazing, future Hall of Famer. Unfortunately, never won a Super Bowl, but it's a more of a team game than any other sport. Maybe except soccer. All right. Anyway, Darius Geis. Yep, that's my pick for sure. It's a good pick, but I'm gonna hold it so I have more time for my next pick. It's a good strategy people can use if they have the back-to-back first overall pick. All right. Let's see. Oh, Emmanuel Sanders is here. All right. Take Darius Geis. And who is... I might want to take a defense at this point. Because I definitely don't want to get stuck with one of those bad defenses who can give you negative points. It's tough. Yeah, I don't want to end up with Cleveland. Oof. Cleveland's the worst. I don't even know how they got this many points last season. These are all bad. Oh my goodness. Denver. Wow, they used to be good. Oh, you hit the tubes. Alrighty. Yeah, if Dante Pettis is still available, I will definitely take him. Let's see. Is anyone else here? Anyone else here good? Jordan Howard. What's he doing here? So Jordan Howard probably won't be the top option in short yardage goal to go situations. So Jordan Howard will probably start the season, but lose it to Miles Sanders, they're saying. Yeah, that does happen. It doesn't happen a lot. So I don't expect them to be wrong. I don't know if I want to take him. I have 2 solid running backs right now. I have the backup. I don't think I want to take an old starter. I'd rather take his backup. Because I'm good for the start of the season. I need someone for the long run at the end. see what else we got here then. Ronald Jones, Tampa Bay. This situation, I feel like, is such a timeshare role in Tampa Bay. Peyton Barber, Ronald Jones. I feel like there's another guy also. Yeah, backfield tandem. Yep, they're saying that too. Peyton Barber and Ronald Jones are in the same position here. That's crazy. That's timeshare at its worst. Adrian Peterson. I mean, this is the kind of guy you want to draft if you want. I don't know why he's ranked so low. Honestly, like this low, it's embarrassing for him. But if you want a guy who's going to give you good solid points first 3 weeks, after that you just never know what's going to happen to him. So yeah, you do that. You might go 3-0 first 3 weeks, but then you're screwed. Well, unless your bench players somehow step it up. Although I have Darius Geis, I have his backup already, so picking him wouldn't be the worst. That's a very interesting situation. You know what? Oh, he's way down there. Oh, let me take Dante Pettis. Wow, no one took him. Suckers. And Jordan Howard is projected 203 points. What is going on here? You know what? It's worth it to take him just because you don't know what's going to happen. But that might be it for me as far as running backs. I have two running backs on my bench, so I'm going to have to stop with running backs right there. I'm going to take a kicker since it's my second to last pick. All right, that's not a bad pick. Fairbairn, 140 points he's going to put up this year projected. But who would I rather have? It's just a shame that sometimes you win or lose a week, depending on if your kicker hits that field goal, that one field goal, 50-yard field goal is 5 points. So that really could be the difference between a win and a loss. So it's really quite a shame. So this is a more important pick than you expect. Whew. Who do I trust more? Really, I'm looking at who do I trust more, as in the quarterbacks, Drew Brees or Aaron Rodgers? Matthew Stafford? I don't think so. 49ers overall is just not as good. Green Bay. Yep, I knew someone was going to take Fairbairn because he's a very good kicker. Just as an individual, good kicker. Well, you can't spell no without Gano. Or actually, that goes the opposite. Sorry. You can't spell Gano without no. This is an interesting one. I have Saquon Barkley. Maybe if I don't get the touchdown, at least I can back it up with a field goal. And if I do get the touchdown, I'll get an extra point. But if the Giants just are horrible in that week overall, then I won't get any points. So it's... Do I think the Giants will be good? I don't see anyone else really getting touchdowns besides Saquon Barkley. I mean, obviously, someone else is going to get touchdowns. It's not just going to be all Saquon Barkley. It's going to be Sterling Shepard, Evan Ingram. But mostly, I really think Saquon Barkley. He will definitely have the most yards from scrimmage, rushing and receiving, versus anyone else. And I don't need to go for this guy, who will definitely be worse. You know, Saints are a team that always gets touchdowns. I just feel that way. That's probably why they don't have a lot of field goals. He doesn't have a lot of points at field goals. Aldrich Rosas. Yeah, that's the situation with this guy. Yeah, I had him 1 year, and they went for more. They went for it on 4th down rather than giving the field goals sometimes. So, I mean, it sucks for whoever picked him that year with me. I'm gonna stay away from that. Yep. All right. I'm gonna go. Yeah. He's projected more. I mean, but so what? I'm not listening to just projections. I'm not a guy who just has to bow down to projections. Someone else took him, so I guess now I will be bowing down. Well, else it is. Now, I should have a backup tight end. But let's see my other options. Maybe I'd like one of these guys. Devin Funchess. Ooh, if Andrew Luck throwing passes to him? I don't see a tight end here that's like right here on this list. So I might just be able to pick up a tight end in free agency if I really need to. Alrighty. Thanks, guys, for watching this draft. Here is my final team. It's a pretty solid team. Let's see the standings. As of right now, I'm winning this league by a big margin. Guy in second is 200 points away from me. Well, let's see. Let's wait till everyone makes their pick, and then I can say that everyone else has their pick. Yeah. So according to this, I have a pretty good draft. I mean, I just picked those players who I thought would be good. Sleeper picks, no risky picks. You can't be, just don't be too risky, I say. Okay, now I'm less than 100 points away, but that's still good. Still number one. And the third overall is 200 points away. It's pretty good. I think this is a very good team. Very good team, yeah. Patrick Mahomes. I have a number one wide receiver here, a number one wide receiver here. Or maybe this is not really number one, but it's a boom or bust kind of guy. Hail Marys all day. I have the best running back in the game. I have a veteran running back who was on a brand new team. Jared Cook obviously is solid with Drew Brees. Well, you know, remember that season with Drew Brees? Those seasons with Drew Brees throwing it to Jimmy Graham. All those seasons, Jimmy Graham was the number one tight end in football. Or he might have been second to Rob Gronkowski, but that doesn't matter. Jared Cook is now his go-to tight end. Robbie Anderson, probably the best wide receiver on that team as well. I have a good backup quarterback. This is a great backup quarterback in case, just as my insurance. Have this guy, obviously, Darius Geis. He will be a very good sleeper. I think that's a very good sleeper. Jordan Howard. I might put in Jordan Howard instead of Robbie Anderson if he's starting. Great kicker, good defense, decent defense. I'm not going to say it's the best defense. I'm not going to say it's one of the best. Dante Pettis. I heard is a very good sleeper pick. Yeah. So, hey, all right. So guys, Let me know in the comments below what you think of my draft. And hit that subscribe button. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. Bye-bye.